out-of-town businesses.
It's simple for me, it's zero. I have not taken any money from out-of-town businesses or Vulcan or any of the big companies. That's a simple question.
I received $1,600, and that was some campaign contributions. And out of my own pocket, I'll spend over $5,000 for myself, and not as a loan. I will spend that much money for myself. So $1,600 that's all I've got in campaign contributions, and that's all. That's all I need. Nothing from out of town. Everything's in town.
Mr. Carrillo?
Yeah. I've received nothing from Vulcan, nothing from those other Onyx. I have received $2,000 from Athens, and I will explain why I will accept that. Athens is the company that we are in contracts with that services our waste disposal. They are the company that provides Azusa the lowest rates in the San Gabriel Valley. They are the company that allows us to comply with Assembly Bill 939 for a recyclable waste, so that we don't have to be fined daily for not meeting recycling waste requirements that have been imposed on us by the state. They are a company that has donated much time and much money towards our community groups in Azusa. And so, yes, I will gladly accept a contribution for my campaign. As you are aware, or maybe you're not, it's very expensive to run a campaign. And I congratulate my fellow candidates who can afford to self-finance their own campaign. I can't, and I make no bones about that. And I think it's unfair to believe that anybody who can't, out of their own pocket, pay for a campaign should not run and should not receive contributions. Because what you're sending out at that point is you're saying that only folks with money should be able to run a campaign. And that's not true.
That's not true. That's not the question. Out-of-town businesses.
Oh, I'm sorry, the out-of-town businesses. Again, I have received some contributions from some of our developers who are at Project 36. Yes, I have, and I'll explain. It's a project that I've approved. It's a project that our council has approved. It's a project that's going to benefit the community. 40,000 square feet of commercial retail, new restaurants, new shops, and new opportunities, jobs, and housing. Thank you.
Didn't say how much. Didn't say how much.
As a courtesy to the candidates, let's no oohs and ahs and yes, okay. Please.
No tomatoes.
I have not received any contributions from Athens, Vulcan, or Onyx Environmental, three of the biggest polluters in our city. Nor would I. I was offered $2,000 by Athens, and I was called by Mr. Chapetta, the VP. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned his name, but nevertheless, I turned down the money, and they were very surprised that I did. I would never allow myself to be compromised or indebted to anybody else other than you, the citizens of this city. I have raised a little over $6,000, and I've spent a little over $5,000. I'm a little bit in the plus, but that money has come from 2 community fundraisers, and that was, for the most part, where my money came from. The rest of it came from my own money, from my own savings, but that was a small part. So never would I ever allow myself to be indebted to anybody other than you, the citizens. And I don't. Past, present, and future, and you can take that to the bank.
I, too, have not received any money. I spoke out on the public record against Athens. That is why they are giving money to my opponents. Athens, for your information, if you wanted to rent out a roll-off, it would cost you 4 times as much to purchase a bin from Athens than it does from Western. However, you're not given that option. You have to buy from Athens. It's called an exclusive negotiating contract with Athens and the city of Azusa. There is no choice to Azusa residents, and we're getting the short end of the stick. And I have received money from some of the people who own property in Azusa, whose properties are subject to eminent domain. They've been placed on that list because they expect me, if I get elected, to protect property rights.